Okay, okay, whatever you do. Open the paper. Okay, do whatever you like. Okay, no problem. Open.
Open, sir. What?
See you are current. What
Current,
current
sir.
C applied?
I think I'll have to restart the simulation. Wait.
Why you close the Hspice? You could close the this
No,
waveform
sir, I
plot
didn't
only.
close the SPI. I just closed the Evan Weaves.
Okay, close it. No need to simulate again. Hmm? Okay, click on current. No, you are checking current. Okay, so voltage and click on current.
Which?
Current. You see currents. Voltage.
See.
The current
Left
line
hand side. Left hand
voltages
side.
Oh,
and
sorry,
current
sorry. Okay,
lines
okay,
are
okay. In
on.
this. Okay, okay. Sorry, sorry. Huh. Which one in this?
IXP. IXP.
This one?
So you can unstack it. Unstack it. Unstack it. You see this IXP, that is the current C applied. Okay. So you see,
Yes.
yeah, one thing is that you see if you apply 3 ampere, probably I don't know why it's take differential or what. It comes half. I still don't try to justify also how it's come.
Yes, sir.
Voltage
We
coming.
also don't know. We tried these things in our experiment or something in lab also. There also we used to find half of the values
Yeah, even I did
generally.
in cadence. I tried in cadence also. I thought that probably any special is giving wrong. But then I tried in cadence also. I found the same thing. It's like half only. Okay. So there are two parameters. You see, it is taking some time to reach to the peak value, right? That is
Yes,
called
sir.
rise time, and it is taking some time to drop to ground again, from the peak to ground. That
Yes,
is
sir.
called fall time. So she
Call
defined
time.
those two time. So you go to the code, you will find these two time. Go to the code. Code re baba.
Yes, sir.
You have the spice na?
Edit
Go
in
to
Hspice.
netlist.
Oh, okay, sorry, sir.
Code. You go down.
Bottom?
Yeah, at the bottom. Okay, you see the IXP. IXP. Can you see IXP
Mm-hmm.
one, IXP two? Those are the those are the currents. Okay, those are the
Yes.
currents. You see. So what you are doing? So you see there are you go you click on any current value. I will explain you. Okay, start from the beginning. Yeah, yeah. So this IXP no, don't do like this way. One by one parameter by one parameter. Till
Okay.
one, because I cannot select. I cannot in any days I can select. I cannot select here. So this IXP is I is current. Then EXP is the name. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Like if you see here the second last line, print V in bracket QB, second last line.
Yes, sir. This one.
Yeah. So this V is for voltage and QB is the node name. Is the name.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
sir.
Similarly, that IXP, I is for current. It's not a name. I is for current, and then EXP is the name.
Name.
EXP is the name. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
is
yes, sir.
EXP is user defined. Okay. And then that S1. So where you are applying the current? Where do you want to apply the radius? So we are
Between
applying.
the nodes S1 and GND.
Yeah. So we are applying at S1 and ground.
S1
Okay.
in ground.
Yeah, because we are applying positive pulse there. If you see the bottom one, then you are applying ground and S0 because it's a negative pulse.
Yes, sir.
Means what? That means what? S0 is storing probably one, I guess. That's why she's applying 0 there. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you check it. I think something is there. I think what is the logic that if something is sensitive due to PMOS, then you apply positive current. If something is positive due to NMOS, then you apply negative current, right? Yeah. So S0 is storing 0. S0 is storing 0. Okay, those things you will see later on. Okay, so this is just because of the so whether you want to apply positive current or negative current based on that S1 ground or ground S0 based on that only. You understood this thing?
Yes, yes.
Anyone has any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Or if we give S1 and ground, it gives positive, and when we give ground and S0, it gives negative. Is that right?
Negative.
Yeah, yeah. The
Yes.
polarity will change, right?
I, I got the
Polarity
Yes,
will
question.
yes.
change, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So
Got.
like in like in voltage also, if you write A to ground, so that means your positive terminal is at
Positive.
A and ground is negative terminal, right?
Yes.
Similarly, if you write ground to A, that means what? Your positive terminal is ground. That means, and so automatically A will be negative terminal then in that case, right? In voltage also,
Yes, sir.
no?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. And then after that exp, that is the exponential current you are applying. That is code.
This one.
That exp is the exponential current. Okay, we are applying
Yes, sir.
exponential current. Okay, and then this zero, after that the zero is the initial value. Okay, the initial value is zero, zero,
Zero.
zero milliampere, zero microampere, whatever. That is zero. And
Yes.
then CURR, that is the value which we applied earlier. You remember 3 milliampere was there.
Yes, sir.
Remember?
This one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Remember.
Yeah,
This one.
CURR. Yeah, this one. So that you can change whatever you want. So it will go from 0 to 3
3
milliampere.
milliampere.
That is the maximum value. In
Yes, sir.
when you apply voltage also we give like this way only. Initial value and then peak value. Okay. And
Yes.
then this
So basically,
1.5.
this is used for giving rise time and fall time, right?
Yeah. This is rise time.
No. Let me tell you wait. Don't jump here.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay. Sorry.
This 1.5 nanosecond is the time when you are applying. Okay. Like
Oh,
for
okay.
you are simulating for 4 nanosecond, but you are applying the current pulse at 1.5 nanosecond. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then this, any doubt, anybody?
No, sir.
Okay. This 50 second picosecond is the rise time. Okay. 50 picosecond.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And 0 picosecond is how many times? Probably I don't remember now, but my intuition is saying, my
Pulse
understanding is,
width.
yeah, it is like how long it will stay there at
Yes, yes, sir.
at the peak. If you increase it, probably it will stay there for that long at the peak, and then 200 picosecond is the fault. Understood? So
Yes.
this is the
Yes.
current pulse we have to apply. Okay, and the you remember you gave dollar there. You come to the dollar symbol, dollar which you applied. Yeah, this dollar. This one is like you want to sweep. You want to sweep the current. You found, okay. You found that like 3 milliampere. It is flipping. The data is flipping. Okay, and you want to find a critical charge. So how will you find the critical charge? Understand? How will you find the critical?
Critical charge means?
Critical charge means at what point, what current the data is actually flipping. What current value? At what charge the data is actually flipping. Okay. So at
Yes.
3 milliampere, you found that the data is already flipping. So that means your critical charge is lower than 3 milliampere, right?
The yes, sir. Probably.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If at 3, if you see the data is already flipped, so that means the value should be lower, which the
Okay.
cell can
Okay.
withstand,
Okay. Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ah.
To lower the current value. So how will you do this? Will you start from it's, so that's why we sweep. You see here. So you see swept from 1 milliampere to 10 milliampere in 10 interval like this. You have to sweep.
Yes,
You
sir.
can sweep it. Okay, you can sweep it, and then you can
Hmm.
select for which value the data is flipping. Do you understand? Anyone has any doubt here?
Sir, 1 minute, sir. I have a doubt in the current one. Sir, what is 1.5 nanoseconds?
That is, you open the waveform.
Yes.
Amongst you open the waveform.
It is
You see the
this
one.
1.5 nanosecond. There it is
Yeah.
starting.
Okay, from where it's going to start. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is when you are applying. One second. Okay. If you want, you can measure all the data, the 50 picosecond, 200 picosecond, all those things.
And 50 picoseconds is the
Rise time.
time. Oh, it's the rise
Rise
time. Okay,
time.
sir.
Yeah.
So you are giving from 1.5, and within 50 picosecond, it is reaching to one that current peak value, the peak
Yes.
value current.
Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
And 0 picoseconds is the stay time there. I mean,
Yeah.
stay
hold.
time there. Yeah.
How long it is?
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm. So you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like
So
in
now,
rectangular wave, we give rise time, we pulsed.
yes,
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 yes.
exactly,
Mm-hmm.
exactly similar way. exactly similar way you give. But here it's like a exponential current. That's why exp is there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I think you already give the pulse. You go up in
Yes,
WL.
sir.
I think
It had a T step.
go up.
This one.
Yeah. No, here the pulse is not written. Otherwise, when you measure delay and all, that time you write the pulse also. Go down a little bit. Let me see. Is it not there? Go down a little bit. No, it's not there. Otherwise, because you are not measuring delay, when you measure the delay, that time you give the pulse waveform. Okay, in WL.
Oh,
Okay, it's not here. Okay.
yes.
Any doubt? Anyone has any doubt? No doubt.
Sir, the LIN in sweep, does that mean linear or
Linear. Yes, linear.
okay,
Linear
Linear,
means
like
what?
0, 1,
Linear.
2, 3, 4.
Yes,
the
yes, yes,
equal
yes.
steps?
It's equal step. Yeah. From 1 milliampere to 10 milliampere equal step. That means what? 1 milliampere, 2 milliampere, 3 milliampere. Like this, within 10 step, it will divide the whole duration. If you give 5 here, then probably 1, 3, 5, 7 like this, it will divide. So how many steps you want it? It's like a division. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This print command is for, if you see the lis file, you will find this node value will find there.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes,
yes.
sir. It
This
prints the
value you will
value
find.
there.
It prints the
Yeah.
values
That is
of those nodes.
Sir, we are going to sweep the variable current from 1 millivolt to 10 millivolt, 1 milliamp to 10 milliamp, sir, according to that line.
no. According to this line, yes. In
Sir,
your simulation, it can be low, it can be high also.
but we have already defined current value to be 3 milliamperes.
Yes. But you
CURR.
can sweep it. You can sweep it.
No,
So
no.
that
Array,
this command is sweeping.
Yes, this will update the current value according to
Yeah,
the
this will
sweep.
update the current value. It
Okay,
will sweep.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Probably it will take at 3 milliampere. Then because of this command, see, anyway you have to give some initial value. Okay, you have to give some initial value. Okay.
So it will
so
sweep from
it
3
will
to
sweep from
13.
3 to 10.
13.
You give the linear is 10 and then the minimum is 1 milliampere. Na? 1 to 10 it will see.
Oh.
Then what is.
Initial means just a random value you give. If you give, let's say 10 million, if you give 10 million also there, but still this is the final command. Okay, it will simulate from here. This is
Okay,
just you
sir.
defining that current value.
Yes.
That will just define the current. That is the parameter that you defined there. If you don't define the parameter, then how it will take that what you are sweeping? You understand? You are
Yes,
defining that
yes,
parameter
yes,
there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like we initialize any
Yeah,
uh
initialize. Yeah, you are initializing
initialize.
something like that.
Uh,
I think you do this in C coding also. You
yes,
do
yes,
this
sir.
thing.
Yes, sir.
That's what I was telling.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And this in the middle part, that is her proposed design. So you have to replace this code. Okay, but be very, I mean, fully focus. Okay, fully focus and then write the code. I cannot check your line by line coding. Okay, I cannot check it.
Yes, sir. So she did not consider the sizing, it seems,
No, her
right?
sizing was, you remember
It
in
seems
dice it was not related to size. You remember it's directly either off or on. You remember her cell. Open the
Yes, sir.
open the her ACF 420 paper. It's not related to sizing. If you analyze it, no
This
sizing
one.
conflict will come here.
Oh, okay.
That is one of the best design. No related to any sizing here in this design, whole design.
Yes, sir.
It will be either, let's say, when sizing will come. Sizing will come when you want, let's say you want a node to be 0 and both PMOS and NMOS are on. Or for example, you want a node to be 1 when both PMOS and NMOS are on. You want that node to be 1. So you make PMOS intentionally stronger, right? You make PMOS intentionally stronger so that PMOS can overcome the effect of NMOS. So that time sizing conflict comes. But in her case, this kind of sizing conflict never comes. Okay? Either
Yes.
on or if either it will go to directly uh, what is called what is called that one, both on off, pull up and pull down. What is the state?
ratioed logic.
Both on
High
off.
logic, both off.
Both
High
of
impedance.
high impedance.
high impedance state. Yeah. In her case, both will be in a high. It will go high impedance state in that case.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fighting is not coming in her design in this paper, but she has published another two paper. Their sizing is there in the paper. Their sizing is there. Her paper.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I just gave you the code of this cell because I already explained. You also read this. I gave you the code of this paper. Okay. So I gave. Okay, it's fine. So now I
Yes, sir.
think probably now your hard work. You have to put your hard effort now. Actually, hard work. Do very hard work now. Actually. So your first job would be to simulate all the cases of that design, the quadrocos couple, the two node pair that you try to complete as soon as possible. Okay.
Sir,
Then
which what?
cross couple cell na that you have to simulate as soon as possible.
Sir, DNU city
Cross.
or TNU city?
TNU later on.
Okay, sir.
So then first we'll have to write the code, right?
Yeah, you write the
So
code.
first we'll have to write the code for
DNU setting.
this.
Yes,
No, yeah, this one,
this one. Yes.
or
Correct.
this
Code
one
for
simply.
This one only,
so
transistor level.
I would say you make a sub circuit. You make a sub circuit for dice. Okay, that will be easier. You know how to write sub circuit.
No, sir. Like linking two different notepad file. Is it like that?
Sub circuit means if you write dice code once, then you no need to write dice code again and again. Like here, how many dice you have? Four dice,
Four
right?
dices.
So you write the dice code once and give some name, let's say
Okay.
dice. Then you call that dice again and again.
Yes,
Understood?
sir.
That is
Basically like using a function in C.
The whole thing
yeah,
will be in one file only, right?
yeah. Whole thing will be in one file only. Whole thing will be in one file only. I'm not that much expert in Hspice coding that if you can call some other file also. I don't know, but I think that is also possible. Okay? But we don't do
Hmm.
this way. If you want, you can do that also because when I was working in FinFET, there I saw that in FinFET the technology itself have three. Okay, so it used to call one file, that file also used to call another file. That is also possible, but don't go into so complicated thing now. What you do, you write the dice code at the beginning of your SP file. Okay,
Yes, sir.
make a sub circuit of that, and then you call that sub circuit. Okay, I'm giving you the code.
How to?
I don't
Okay.
remember.
How to call the
I'm
sub
searching.
circuit, sir?
I'm searching. I'm searching. I did it before. Let me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I
So
got it.
library. We will be using this one only, or something else.
You check it. That will decide later on anyway. That will decide later on anyway. Doesn't.
Okay, sir.
So I am giving you. Hey, Himanshu, have you found? Have you found? I gave you one code. You see your. What are you doing, Himanshu? You see your Dropbox.
5 minutes. थोड़ी देर में. Yes, yes.
You check it. You check. You check your. Click on the Dropbox here.
So buffer by 2 meters.
Just a second. I'm changing the name. Just a second. Do it for some moment.
Yes, sir.
Close it. Close it. Don't do anything. Okay. Yes, I changed the name. Now you go inside. Check it.
Sub-circuit. Inverter. INV.
Yeah, and we open it. Open the SP file. SP file.
This one.
Yes. Go down. You check it. You can check it by yourself also. Okay. This inverter you
Sub-circuit. This.
you see. Yeah. First we make a sub circuit of the inverter and then we are calling the inverter. You see. Yes. I think if you see this
Where
code, you will
are
understand.
we? This one.
Next line only you are calling. You cannot see the inverter one, inverter two. You are calling it.
Yes,
Next
yes,
line
yes.
only. Okay.
Sir, can you explain the meaning of this? I couldn't understand. Like,
Okay.
XINV, what is this?
You also want spoon feeding, so much spoon feeding. Okay. Let me see. See this dot sub circuit, that is a command. Okay. Dots go from the top.
Okay, sir.
Dot sub circuit.
From here.
Yeah. That is the command. Okay. Now you are giving the inverter is the name of the sub circuit. The inverter is there. That is the name of the sub circuit. By this name only you will call. For example, you see the X inverter one. At the end, what is there? You see inverter. By this name you will call it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Understood.
I don't know what you are doing, Himanshu.
Yes, yes, sir. I'm listening, sir.
So why you are not understanding? This is very basic thing I am saying.
Yes, I understood this.
Okay. So this inverter after the sub circuit is the name of the sub circuit by which you will call the sub circuit. Okay. And
Yes,
then
sir.
here you have one input and one output. So that's why IP is the input, OP is the output.
IP and OP.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And
Got
probably
it.
in your
Got it.
case in dice there will be 4 nodes. I don't know, you check it first. How you can control it. Okay. Because I did it
Yes, sir.
because here you have one input and one output, so I gave it one input and one output. But for your dice case you will have 4 nodes, right? So you check it. I am giving one example, you try by yourself. I did not try it. Okay, for 4 nodes. Okay, do you
Okay, sir.
understand?
Yes.
In your case it will be 4 nodes. In your case,
Yes, yes, sir.
not understanding.
Understood, sir. It will be a Q,
No,
2Q and 2Q bar.
yes, in your case it will be 2Q 2Q bar. So
Yes,
you
sir.
check it. It's not that IP and OP are the code. It's not code, it's just a name. Okay,
It's node name,
because
sir.
it one is input, not node name also. It just a probably it shows. It shows node name. Yeah, correct. Shows the node name. You see, OP is written here, in IP is
Yes,
also
sir.
written here. Right? It's a node name probably.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's node name. Yes. Yeah, it's a node name. So it's easy for you also. You can give the 4 node name there, right?
Yes, sir.
For
It's a
dice,
dummy node.
right?
Yes, sir. We
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. Then VDD ground. The supply rail also you applied, and then the next 2 line are for inverter command, inverter coding. I hope you know this thing. I don't need
Yes,
to
sir.
explain
This one we
inverter,
know.
right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then end is the you are closing the inverter. It's not
Yes,
end.
sir.
Okay, you check it
Closing, sir.
because end is means end sub circuit. End
Yes,
sub
sir.
circuit inverter. And then if you want to call some sub circuit, we call it like a X. Like if you write a MOSFET, like for PMOS we write MP. If we call NMOS we write MN. Similarly, if you call a sub circuit, we write X any name. The INV1 is the name. You can give any name, but X is the command. Is it
Yes, sir.
correct?
Yes, sir.
So X any name. Then you gave, you see in the sub circuit you have 2 terminal, right? IP and OP. So what is your IP and OP here? So you are giving IN and X. Okay,
Yes, sir.
do you understand? Because in the sub circuit you defined 2 nodes there, right? In the sub circuit, input and output. So similarly, you have to utilize. I mean, if you want to utilize any of those, so it's like a IP and OP. It will take in the same sequence. Follow this thing. It will take in the same sequence. Okay, and
Yes,
then
sir.
again VDD ground. The supply rail was there, so you define the supply rail. In the sub circuit, you see supply rail was there. VDD in ground. Similarly, here also define supply rail. VDD and ground, and then you define. Then you're calling the inverter. I mean the sub circuit. I think you understood now. You
Yes,
understood
yes.
now?
So if like if we'll be doing it for dice, then we'll probably write I1, I1B, I2, I2B, and the same thing will be in the X INV thing. I1, I1B, I2,
Yes,
I2B,
yes,
then
yes,
VDD ground.
yes, 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 exactly, yes. So don't do the whole block all together, okay? You go one by
Yes.
one, check it one by one. Like I was using somewhere this sub-circuit concept. If you want to use the sub-circuit concept, you have to apply somewhere, na? So where will you apply? So I applied in inverter just to check it. You have to check it first. Then you go for higher level. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
First, first you have to write ABCD, na. First you write small word. Then you'll start writing sentence. Similarly, you
Yes.
do small thing. Then you'll do a big block, a big system, right?
Yes, yes.
Do you understand? Yeah. So I think you understood. I gave you all the facilities, so you start simulating now. Okay. Yeah. The inverter, the charge I was saying. See, the charge what I told is kind of integration. Okay. If you do integration, but I found what I in the paper, you open the science paper, what I told that you have to integrate the current, right? Charge equal to integrate the current, right? So dq by dt. Why you other people are not saying anything? I equal to
Yes, sir.
dq
Yes, sir.
by dt. I equal to dq by dt. So q equal to
Integral
integration
IDT.
of idt, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
that is the standard method. But paper I found the people are not doing. People are not estimating exactly the same way. So what they are doing, how they are estimating the charge? You go down to the paper.
In this one,
Go down the charge. Yeah, in this section, in this paper, go to
till where?
find a critical charge.
Critical charge.
Yeah, you'll find one section or software analysis something you'll find.
You can do CTRL left also. Control F.
Oh,
What you're doing? Array, it's a
finding
10
the
page paper
word.
only. Still you are sizing. No need. I'm telling you. It's a 10 page paper. Still you are scrolling. It's not a book that 100 pages are there. Wait. I cannot see any text. Wait for a moment. Ah, here. Go up little bit. Yeah, go up little bit. Yeah. Here. The equation. What is the equation?
Uh,
Go up. Here you see
this one.
equation 1 2. Yeah. So this is the equation. Okay. So what people are doing? You see the second equation. First of all, the current which you apply, that is IT equal to I0 into that formula. Okay, IT
Yes,
into
sir.
e to the power something. And then the I0 equal to Q by or that T alpha and T beta, those are
Yes,
kind
sir.
of rise time fall time only. Tau alpha is the rise fall time and beta is the rise time. So now if you see from here also you can find out the critical charge. Q equal to what? I0 into that one. Multiply the difference. So like that,
T alpha minus T beta.
yeah. So like that people are calculating critical charge like that way. I0 is the peak current which you are applying. Do you
Yes,
understand?
sir.
Hmm. So yeah. So your first job is to simulate simulate that paper, quadrocoscopal paper. Simulate that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You all put effort, okay? Because not only this cell, you have to simulate 4 or 5 comparison cell and then your own proposed cell. But the comparison cell will be same for everyone. Okay. So I'm asking you all
Yes,
put
sir.
effort in simulating the comparison cells.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hmm. At least I want it's only 7 o'clock in your time. I want at least by tonight. I think probably you can work at least up to 12, 1:30. I normally work at the night up to 1. So by tonight you complete the quadrocoscopal paper simulation. Okay. You understood? What happened? What happened? You went
Yes,
out?
sir.
So what happened? When I asked you to simulate, then you become stop now. You become silent. Simulation you have to do na simulation.
Yes, sir. Will
If you don't
Yes,
do
sir.
simulation, how can I
Yes,
write the
yes.
paper?
We'll try
Yeah.
to do it.
Not try, you have to do it. Why try? You have some reference. When
Like, sir,
Sam
by
started,
tonight, that's why I'm just.
it's not that difficult. Only 4 dice are only there. That's it. Why you're thinking that's what? Okay, you try it at least. If 5 people will be doing. How many you are? 5 people. 5 people will be doing only one sale. Why? Okay, you try it and you show me what you're doing
And
now.
sir,
Tonight is done.
how will we measure
Yes,
like
sir.
that it's working? Like for a single cell, we could just see the direct pulses, but we will have to apply it to different points, right?
Yeah, I think C also applied at different points. You see, no, different point means what? What you're saying? Tell me again.
Like we'll have to apply to different terminals like I1, I2, I1, I4. Like we'll have to show it that it works under all cases, or do we just
Yes,
need to
yes, yes,
simulate? So
yes,
how
yes,
will
yes,
we
yes.
do that?
Like, I think first we'll have
I
to
think it's
try it
there.
on one. If,
You see,
like,
the code is already there. You open the code. Why you're forgetting? Open the code. Himangsu, open the code. What are you doing?
Sir, he's facing some internet issues, it seems. Maybe. Pause. Hello.
hello.
Yes,
Open
problem.
Uh,
briefly.
am I not audible?
Yes, we can hear you.
Open the code. Open the Chinese code. I say 14.
There must be some latency. There must be some latency.
Uh,
Himanshu,
am I
try
audible?
rejoining.
Yes, yes, I can hear you, but probably your internet is getting disconnected or something. Go
Is
down.
it visible, sir, now the code?
Yeah, code is visible. Go down. Go down to the IXP, the current. Here you see, Karthik. Here you see. If you want to apply current two nodes at the same time, that's why you see. He applied where S1 and S0. She applied two current at the same time. You
No,
see
sir.
both,
What I'm saying
both
is
at
like
both at
we'll have
1.5
to apply
nanosecond.
it for multiple node pairs, right?
Then you change the
So
node
do
name here. S1,
so we'll do it
S0.
individually for each node pair. Okay, sir.
Yeah, do individually. S1, S0, he has done. First you check the S1, S0. Okay, I would say you make separate folder for each cases. Okay, you understand?
Okay, sir.
Don't just change it here. You make separate folder for each case. Let's say DNU city S1, S0. No, DNS2 I1, I1B. Another folder. DNU city I1, I2B. Something like this. All the folder you create. Probably it will be 10, 15 folder.
Okay,
Or
sir.
yeah, one thing you can do. Okay, so and before that, on top of that, you make a parent folder name quadrocoscopy. So that will be the main paper. Quadrocoscopy is the paper name. Within that, we will be doing DNU city I1 IB, I1 I1B, then another folder I1 I2, another folder I1 I2B. Like that, all the node pair you check.
Sir,
Yeah, so
we
it may
can
not be
make
possible
just different notepad files only, no?
in the same. Okay, that is also possible, but there will be lot of SP file, lot of LIS file. It will be difficult to find them actually. You want to do that
Uh,
also because
yeah,
for
yes,
one
sir, yes.
for
Got it.
for one SP file, it will create I think 5 6 extra file for that. So there will be lot of
Yes, sir,
files.
yes, sir.
So you will have around let's say 5 6 cases or 20 cases. So how many? So 100 files. To
So we can do one for each case, like if from
yeah,
the paper,
even
like
5 cases
five
only.
cases. Yes, sir.
At least you verify the 5 cases first. Okay, that is also fine. You verify the 5 cases first, and then
Yes, sir.
if you want to if you want to change the node pair in that case, probably you can do that without create another file for that, another folder for that. You can change it with
Yes,
change
sir.
file. Yeah, that also on possible. You do it, you will understand how you can optimize it, but make it clear that you can find it in future because I observed many people that if you're doing that time you know what you're doing, but after 1 or 2 months you cannot find. That's not happen. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's why I'm saying all those things. Because you are just doing now, you can find everything what you are doing. But I'm quite sure after 1 month you cannot find anything. Because by that time you will simulate many things by that time. That's why it's better to arrange proper way. That's why I told you. Okay. So you start doing.
Yes,
I
sir.
also think that probably tonight you cannot complete because there are many cases. So do at least as much as you can. So because you initially for writing up the code probably you all five. I don't know how you go. So all five put your simultaneously, not in a series. Use in parallel way. So how can you use in parallel way? That you think? Okay, is it clear? Use in
Sir,
parallel way, not in
what
series. Yeah,
parallel?
Sir, I didn't understand what you mean.
I didn't understand.
parallel way means. I mean, it's not like that. Yeah, how will you do? I mean, I want you all five people to use your brain in simulating the code. Okay, parallel means you all thinking at the same time for the same code. Okay, it's not
Sir,
like that. Himanshu. Ah,
we can make a meeting and all do it together.
Yeah,
yeah.
that also.
Mm. No, but that will
Yes,
take
sir. We
time.
can collaborate and do it, sir. No
Yeah,
issues in
within
that. We
Yeah,
can
ourselves.
arrange ourselves
yeah,
time, sir. No
yeah,
issues.
yeah. Yeah, you collaborate yourself and then you do. Yeah,
Yes,
because
yes,
you
no issues.
all
I think that
make
would
the
be
company
better
doing
because if
collaborative way.
anyone
Because
gets any problem, because we are also not like 100% good in
yeah, yeah,
coding this
I
Hspice.
know. Initially, it can take time. So okay, you put your effort, but don't do in a hurry. Okay, and don't make
Yes,
any
yes, sir.
mistake. In the coding. It's very difficult for me to find out the coding mistake. Okay, I cannot find that.
Yes, sir.
Don't make any mistake. That's why I say that if somebody can make any mistake, other when
Others
other
can
would
solve them.
other can see you if you make any mistake. That's why I told you
Yes, sir.
in parallel way. That's it. Okay, so put your very hard effort and try to simulate as soon as possible. Okay, so if
Yes.
one is done, other also will be done. You have to simulate hardly 4 to 5 comparison and one proposition. That's it. You will start writing the paper after that. Do you understand? That's it.
Yes,
Nothing
sir.
else. Okay. So start doing and let me keep me updated. Okay. And one thing, let me tell you again and again, these even including you five, I also feel that Harsh Tripathi can be in your core group. I don't know why he's not joining.
So
I
he's
would say,
traveling to.
yeah. So all 6 people, I mean, you work very hard, okay? And I want you all to be. I mean, yeah, I think you understood what I'm trying to say. Okay, you
Yes,
put
sir.
your effort, something will be good. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then keep doing. Okay, bye bye. Okay. And if you have any doubt in between, you let me know. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you share the files
Okay. Okay.
to
So this code.
everyone?
Okay, to everyone. Just a second. So then make sure then. So I shared with Himangsu. Harsh is not there. Harshvardhan is not there. GT is not there. Karthik. Karthik I shared with you. Check it. Prajwal I shared with you. And
Yes,
admission.
sir, I got it.
Prem Prabhat I gave you. Check it. Sasank. Sasank I gave to you also. Now everybody got it. Check it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In this simulation folder, you make one separate folder called Quadro Cosca, okay? Or something. The paper name. What is the name of the paper? I mean, you make it organized way so that your mind organized way. Is it
So we
clear?
can name it quadruple,
Yeah,
cross couple, like that.
yeah.
Something.
Quadruple crossword, something like this. But
Yes, sir.
all keep the same name, okay? All you keep the same. If you keep separate name, other keep separate name, then I can check.
Yes, yes, sir. We'll coordinate
Collaborate.
and do the
Yeah,
same.
you collaborate and coordinate. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you do. And if you have any doubt, I am here up to let's say 12. In your time it will be 9:30. I'm here up to 9:30. So 1.5 hours is good enough. So do it. I'm here up to 9:30 in your time. Okay. And you ask me if you have any question. Okay.
Yes,
But
sir.
first you try to understand the HPS code because for the first time you're doing HPS code in so high level. You have done inverter, but that is very simple to check. But you have to check many things here, right? One more thing, if you want to check the dice first, yeah, I would say check the dice first. Check the software recovery of dice first. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That would be better.
For dice, sir,
First,
we'll have to check first the SNUs.
yes, check the SNUs. Yes, exactly. Dice code somebody simulator. Let me see if I can find. You can probably get some help from directly get some help. Actually, I want to help you as much as I can. It's not like you're wasting your time in writing the dice code itself, and then 2 hours are wasted. I don't like that way. Just a second. think 7 wrote the dice code. Let's check with you just a second. Himanshu, I gave you dice. Check it.
Yes, sir.
No, check it just a second. Yes, now I gave you. Check it. I gave you dice.
Sir, in simulation.
You go back a little bit. I changed some here actually.
Yes, yes, I. Okay.
And everyone
Yes, I
close the code.
found dice
Everyone close
soft
the
error.
yeah. Everyone close the code. Everyone close the code for the time being. I'm modifying something. Everyone close it. Okay. Everyone close. Has everyone closed the coding files? Everyone has closed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because I'm deleting and then I'm clicking it. No, Himanshu, you can open. I have already modified in your case. Okay.
Sir, I found this dice underscore soft error.
Yes, that one. Prajbal, I
Is
gave you.
this?
Yeah, that one. Prajbal, I gave. Prabhat also I gave. Sasank. Just a second, Sasank. Yes, Sasank also I gave. Who is left? Karthik Rai. Forgot to Karthik Rai.
Yes, sir.
So I give to Karthik Rai also. Anyone did not get? Anyone? Himanshu, Karthik Rai, Prajwal, Prem Prabhat, Sasank. Yes.
Got it, sir.
Got it, sir.
Everyone got dice?
Yes.
Dice? Check the dice folder.
Yes, sir. I got the dice one only.
Okay. Yeah. No, everyone should get the dice also. Everyone should get. I gave dice to
Yes, sir.
everyone.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The radiation hardened. It is
Yeah,
there.
ready. Yeah. So now you keep doing, and I think you'll understand. Initially, you may take some time, but gradually you'll understand. Don't worry. And in between, still, if you have doubt, don't waste time. Directly ask me up to 9:30. After that also, I normally work up to 1:30, but then I can see from my room and probably I cannot access your computer that time.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So do it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Do it. Bye. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
One
हाँ
one forty
हाँ
two.
ठीक है हिमांशु कर ले और शेयर कर दो भाई कोड
कॉपी पेस्ट हो कर
ओके
लेंगे हम
हाँ
लोग
ठीक है ओके बाय आई एम गोइंग टू हैव डिनर बाय
अरे